The S&P 500 and Nasdaq Composite fell slightly on Friday, as investors worried that a strong jobs report would lead to the Federal Reserve continuing to raise interest rates. Apple shares rose 3%, despite missing estimates on their latest quarter report. Other tech stocks weighed on the market, with Alphabet and Amazon declining. Ford and Starbucks also missed estimates, leading to their stocks falling. Despite the earnings disappointments, the major averages are on track for a positive week, as signs of falling inflation and comments from Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell have helped to offset losses. The Nasdaq Composite is up more than 4% this week on a tech-fueled rally, and is set for its fifth straight winning week. This live blog is tracking developments in the war in Ukraine. At the EU-Ukraine summit, EU leaders are discussing cooperation in Ukraine's fight against Russia and its bid for EU membership. Rescue workers are still recovering bodies from a deadly missile strike, and Ukraine's prosecutor general is pressing charges against the founder of the Russian mercenary firm Wagner Group. Ukrainian units are monitoring the border with Belarus, a close Russian ally, for a possible offensive from the north, and residents of villages in the region are in fear of a possible repeat of the previous year's conflict. Concerns have been sparked by joint Air Force drills in January. At a meeting between French President Emmanuel Macron and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, Macron expressed his concern about the Israeli government's plans to overhaul the judicial system, warning that if there are no changes, Paris should conclude that Israel has departed from a common conception of democracy. Netanyahu defended the proposed changes, claiming that the Supreme Court was becoming too intrusive and weakening economic development, and that a supermajority in the Knesset would be needed to overturn rulings. The two leaders discussed Iran's nuclear program and other topics during the two-hour-long meeting, and the Elysee characterized the encounter as warm despite the warning. Due to the killing of Tyre Nichols at the hands of police, President Biden is under pressure to pass police reform. He met with the Congressional Black Caucus on Thursday, and Vice President Kamala Harris attended the funeral for Nichols. There is additional footage of the incident that has yet to be released. The only known white officer involved in the incident was reportedly given special treatment by the Memphis Police Department. Attorneys for the family are demanding justice and are calling for Congress to pass the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act. The U.S. is tracking a suspected Chinese high-altitude surveillance balloon that has been observed over the U.S. in recent days. The balloon is assessed to have limited intelligence-gathering capabilities and is not a military or physical threat to people on the ground. The U.S. is taking steps to protect against foreign intelligence collection, and the Chinese Foreign Ministry has stated that the balloon entered U.S. airspace accidentally. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more news summaries.